Hello everyone, welcome to Rasayan Academy. My name is Jagriti Sharma, and guys, today we are into a very important discussion, that is making the strategy for the next 2 months of your preparation. So yes, today is September 18th, right? And I'm going to upload this video today, and we are expecting that the exam is going to be in the second week of November. So if we assume that it is going to be in between 10th to 15th of November, all right, something like that. So you have exactly 2 months, let's say 1 or 2 days less, but we can definitely prepare a strategy and then move onwards for the preparation. So in this chain, in this 2 month gap, you can see September 18th to October 18th, you are having 1 month, and then the other month we are going to count from October to November. Now there are going to be a lot of distractions while we are going to study, right? There are always distractions, right? But definitely we have to stick to our plan. Now what is the plan? What is the plan for the study for these next 2 months? The plan is, whatever revision you have to do, definitely we have to revise and we have to recall. I always put a special emphasis on recall, right? So we have to revise and recall within this month of September and October, right? You have 30 days, or let's say you have 31 days, all right? So let's say you have 30 days plan, all right, for the revision and recall. Now for the next upcoming days from October 18th to November 10 to 15, you are going to be solving previous year questions, all right, as well as practice questions. This is what you are going to do, guys. Now how are we going to do the revision? In only 30 days, how are we going to do complete revision for the whole of syllabus? That is what I'm talking about. So I have divided the whole syllabus of CSIR net into 30 topics. Yes, into 30 topics. I think that now it is going to be easier for all of you to do the revision, because now there is a clarity that one topic has to be revised per one day. All right. So this is how you are going to proceed. Now, how many hours you are going to dedicate? How many hours per day, that you decide by yourself, right? That you are going to decide by yourself, that how much time you are getting apart from your CSI preparation. Are you also into something else? So according to you are going to manage your time, but one topic per day is how you are going to revise. Okay, so let's move onwards very quickly and see what I have divided. So in the organic chemistry portion, in the organic chemistry, I have divided the whole of the syllabus into 10 topics. So it is like this. It's not necessary that you have already completed all of these 10 topics. It's completely not necessary, but whatever you have done within these 10 days, whatever you have done within these 10 days, you are going to complete organic. All right, this is your this has to be your target for the next 2 months. If you are going to prepare for CSIR net in the next 2 months, whatever you have prepared, you have to be very time bound at this time. Okay, so let's start over here. General organic chemistry, which includes the basic reaction mechanism, aromaticity, acids and bases. So all of the simple concept, it is going to be easy to revise, because I hope that you have made your notes. Yes, I am saying this assuming that you have made your notes. If you have not made your notes, you must have done some highlighting somewhere in some books that you have done, if that you have read. I'm in the end of this video, we are also going to talk about the reference books from where you can make your notes if you already haven't. All right, so we are talking about everything, the whole preparation, not only for 2 months, but yes, for the 6 month preparation also. But to the focus right now is to revise and complete it in short. Okay, so 10 days, 10 topics are like this: GOC, general organic chemistry, acids and bases. Second topic is stereochemistry. Third topic is reactive intermediate, then reaction mechanism, organic reagents, and along with organic reagents you are also going to do the name reactions as well. All right, because yes, they are very correlated to each other. When you have the name reactions there, the same question could be asked in organic reagents also. So as much you have studied, only stick to that. Don't go for the extra stuff. Don't waste the time in studying a lot of new stuff. Only try to do what can be done in one day. Okay, if you have not gone through this topic, then only try to pick up a little organic reagents, for example potassium permanganate, Jones oxidation, MnO2 oxidation. All right, simple stuff, just which can be done in one day. Okay, only one day time you have. All right, then then sixth one is pericyclic and photochemistry, spectroscopy, organic spectroscopy, which includes the IR, the UV visible, the NMR. And trust me guys, it might take you some time. If you already haven't visited my playlist, I have created separate playlist of IR, UV and NMR. Now this you can complete in one day, isn't it? I already have a playlist. You can definitely complete in one day and directly go to PYQ solving. No other book you have to study from. Alright. And natural product. Now natural product में आता है और the carbohydrates, amino acids and the nucleic acid. So if you already have a notes from your BSc, from your IIT JAM preparation or some CSIR net notes, then you can, I hope that you should directly solve the questions and directly study from those notes. Okay, and if you are already there on Unacademy Plus, we are going to be doing this. Also, heterocyclic compound, again only two chapters from the Claydon. Okay, two chapters from Claydon chemistry, that is going to be all. Aromatic heterocycles, it is written, two chapters are going to be good enough. In one day you have to revise, not study, revise. Okay, then retrosynthesis and asymmetric synthesis. Now retrosynthesis and asymmetric synthesis, not very many questions are asked, but yes, these are some concepts that are going to help you. Asymmetric synthesis is asked, which is the most important, is the Sharpless epoxidation, dihydroxylation. Alright, these little topics, if you have already studied them properly, then only you can do the revision right now. Okay? Alright, so do the revision one topic per day. This is how you are going to revise for organic. Again, let's come to inorganic. Again, we have to remember 10 topics, 10 days. Okay, so inorganic के लिए main group elements you have. Now main group is vast, but I hope that you have made your notes. If you haven't made your notes, you can get some notes for the main group and just focus on solving previous year questions over here, because that is going to be more beneficial. Alright, then coordination compounds complete in one day. Now coordination is huge, you know already it is huge. Organometallics is also huge. So if you have prepared for them, then only take the responsibility of doing them in one day. And let's say if you have not done nuclear chemistry or analytical chemistry, these are less important topics. Okay, but if you have, let's say, not done them according to the CSIR exam, then you can give 2 days to coordination compound, 2 days to organometallic. You can go like that. Okay, inorganic acids and bases, this is definitely going to be completed within one day. Practice and revision both will be done in one day only. Alright, bonding theories, which is basically our chemical bonding, again practice and revision only requires one day. D and F block element, again that is going to be completed in one day. Bioinorganic one day. Spectroscopy also in one day. And if you have done these topics, then definitely both of these topics are going to require only one day. So you are going to save your time. The point is totally you have to spend 10 days, not more than that. Alright. Again, moving on to physical chemistry, what do you see? Quantum mechanics, again a huge part of physical, so you might require more than one day, so that you are going to manage by doing the other easier topics like surface chemistry and polymers, easy one, in lesser time. You can do that. Solid state chemistry in lesser time. Alright, so these are some easy topics. Now for those who have chosen the subject combination like this, organic inorganic pay, they have put more focus and less focus on physical chemistry. What you can do is you can select the easier topics: electrochemistry, solid state, chemical kinetics, chemical equilibrium, surface chemistry, polymers, group theory if you have done it. Alright, as well as thermodynamics, basically thermochemistry, because you won't believe what you are studying from 11th 12th is still asked in your BSc, it is still asked in your MSc, and it is still asked in the CSIR exam as well. Alright, so all of these topics that I have ticked over here, if you are doing them in 10 days, there is a huge possibility that you are going to crack your JRF. Alright, so Again 10 days for revision for physical as well. So 3 subjects, 30 days, 10 topics per 10 days. Alright, this is how you're going to revise quickly. Now this is what I talked about the September to October 1 month. September 18th से लेकर October 18th you can use this plan, and somehow if you stick to this plan you are going to save a lot of time. Okay, now further, what about the October 18 to November 10th? Now this whole part is doing the PYQ practice. Open up the paper and just go on practicing. Don't solve topic wise questions. Don't be selective, you know, I have studied this so I'm going to do this topic only. Just go on solving the whole paper and don't take more than 3 hours. इससे ज़्यादा हो भी नहीं पाएगा. It's going to be very hectic, right? In 3 hours, just see how many questions you understand. It's not necessary that you do the question by yourself. Alright, what you can do is in 3 hours, just go through one paper. Let's say 2018 paper. Start from do as many papers as possible. Do 15 papers if it is possible. That's going to be huge. Alright, do 15 paper if that is possible, right? So if you are able to do that within this time frame, October 18 to November 10th, then it is going to make a huge impact on your CSI and NET preparation. You have to be able to understand what are the types of questions getting asked, and solving the PYQs is exactly helping you in doing that. All right, now I was telling you about the book sources. Now these book sources, I hope that you already have studied from some of them. If you haven't, then you don't have to look at those book sources right now, because now you do need to do the revision. Whatever you have done, do only that only, right? Revise from that only, and then directly jump to previous year question solving in this time frame. And obviously goes without saying, you have to do some aptitude also. Okay, what are you going to do in aptitude? I hope that I will be able to make a video for that as well. Okay, so yes, let's come to the book sources. Now book sources goes like this. Now a very popular book, which is the Claydon Organic Chemistry. Use the textbook, and along with that use the solution manual. Both of them are available as PDF. If you want to buy these book, it is up to you. If you want to get a printout, you can definitely get a printout from both of their PDF. They are very clear. Okay, then Caruthers, it is the William Caruthers Modern Organic Synthesis. And a detailed, if you want to study organic in detail, then you are going to study Caruthers. All right, and a lot of questions are getting asked on selectivity and regioselectivity and stereoselectivity from the Caruthers. Then you had 300 name reactions. Now this is very important with respect to name reactions, with respect to organic reagents also. Okay, so once in a while, if you have already prepared from this book, then you can definitely go through it in your revision time. All right, the PDF is again available. Now let's come to the inorganic part. Now inorganic part, coordination, main group elements and organometallics. There are 3 books, right? For on these topic, there are 3 books written alone by Ajay Kumar. All right, and along with organometallics, there is also bioinorganic chemistry. When there is one thing that I want to share with you, which is very true. Now if you are preparing for an Indian level exam, then you have to follow the Indian books also. Why? Because they are very precise with respect to competitive exam point of view. All right, so always, if you haven't bought any Ajay Kumar book, try and do that. If you buy one book, you are going to find out that it's really worth it. All right, so Ajay Kumar is very precise with respect to competitive exam point. And then we come to organometallics. Now organometallics you can also buy B.D. Gupta, A.J. Elias. This is for the deeper understanding of the topic, right? And then Missler and Tar and Shriver and Atkins you can study from when you are having some time, when you are having more time, when you want to study in detail, then you are going to use these 2 books. All right, or basically you can use them for reference. Okay, Right. Now coming on to physical, again we want in short time to be for the topics to be completed. So Gurdeep Raj is good, KL Kapoor is good, Puri Sharma Patania is also good, Peter Atkins is also good, but again you are going to stick to some book which you can grab very easily. So for me it was Gurdeep Raj and Puri Sharma. All right, they are very easy to understand and quickly we can complete the topics. There are examples also topic wise. Now lastly, for organic spectroscopy, now the my complete playlist, I have playlist for spectroscopy, IR, UV and NMR, all of them are there. So I have taken those references from the Pavia and Lempman after watching the videos. If you study from this book, it is going to be really helpful and you are able to understand everything what I have taken, right? So the book sources are for a longer time preparation. Okay, they are going to require longer time, and I hope that you have already followed these books when you were studying, let's say in the month of June or July. And yes, right now I hope that you are going to revise from your notes, because then only one day one topic completion is possible. That is why we require the notes formation, isn't it? That is why notes are important. Okay guys, so this was it and I hope that you like this video. Also look in the description box below for my Telegram channel, in which a lot of PDFs you are already going to get. Okay, and along with that also share this video, also like this video if you really liked it, and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't, because a lot of good content is coming up. Thank you so much. See you soon.